Good evening, everyone. We are going to start. Am I audible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In today's lecture, we will be covering topics conditional statements and nested conditional statements. I think we have already went through conditional statements. I'm just repeating this. So, what is conditional statements? Basically, they are written inside if else blocks. So, if there was some condition that was written inside if condition, and then this is this is called as block, if block, and there is else part. If this condition if this condition will be not true, then this else block will be executed. Means these statements will be executed. So what was the flow? First, suppose that we have some test expression. Test expression is this, means this is the condition. So if this condition will be true, so body of if will be executed. So body of it if is what? This is the body of if. And if the condition is not true, then else body of else will be executed, and the body of else is what? This. So is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, yes.
So now we are going to practice some more example on this. So what was the syntax? So the syntax is if, then condition, and then we write body else, body of if, and then body of else. So this is the syntax of condition. This is the syntax of if and else statements. Basically, these are conditional statements. So I think all of you have practiced already on this, and please mute. Please mute your. Okay, everyone is muted. So, so this is the condition. Okay, suppose I am replacing this condition by some expression. So our condition is what? Condition is our condition is what? We are comparing two strings. First string is ABC and second string is ABC. So these they are same. These two strings are same. So this condition will be what? This condition will be true. So the value of condition will be what? True. So this block will be executed. Suppose I am printing here, print condition is true, and print condition is false. Condition is false. So what will be get printed? Condition is true because these two strings was same. So if block was executed. Now let's suppose that we can use different examples. Suppose we are writing here 5 greater than 3. So the condition will be true. So there will be same output. Condition is true. Suppose we are writing 5 less than 3. So now the output will be what? This condition is what? This condition is not true. Condition is what? False. 5 is not less than 3. So this will get printed. When we run this program, what we are getting, condition is false. I think it is clear, everyone. Suppose I am writing a program. I think I have not introduced input statements. Now I am uh, introducing you input. So input is basically used for taking input is used for taking arguments from user. Suppose we are writing a program for any user and we want to get some value from the user side, so we will use input for this case. Suppose we are writing a program to add two numbers. Suppose we writing input enter first number and b is equal to input enter second number, second number. So it will prompt, these two statements will prompt user to, first it will get the value from user and store the value into a variable, and for this input it will get the value from user, it will get the value from user and store it into b variable. Suppose we are running this program and we are printing the sum of the two values are what? Plus str of a plus b. Sum of two values are str of a plus b. So let's run this program. What it is asking, enter first number. Suppose we are storing the first number 1. Then we need to press enter. Then it is asking what? Enter second number. Suppose we are passing 2. Now the sum of two values are 12. No, actually we need to convert this. When you get the value from user, you will get the value like the value will be the data type of value will be string. So these two strings are combined and it is giving you value 12. It is basically not 12, so you can convert this int of a then int of b. So now you will get the output 3. Okay, what it is telling us, int a. Suppose we are first, it will be difficult to, suppose we are writing print int of a. So it is printing us int of a plus int of b, then str of, okay, actually here there was an issue. We need to write one more bracket here. So now you will get the output 3. So is it clear, everyone? I previously introduced you how to convert the string value into integer. So we are passing is string here and it is get converted to integer by int function. Similarly, b was a string here and we converted it into string. It converted into integer, and now we are adding these two. The value of these two will be what? 3, and now it will get printed. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So next, I used why I given you the example of input. So we will be using this input for our next program. Suppose we are writing a program to check whether input where whether a number that will be taken from user, and we will check that whether the number is a odd number or even number. Suppose we are writing a program. We are writing a program to check whether a number taken as argument from user is even or odd. So we are writing a program to check. So suppose that we taken the argument as else. So suppose we are writing here number is equal to input is enter a number. So now we are converting this number into integer. So number is equal to int of number. Now we are writing if number percent 2 is equal to 0, then print what? This is a even number. Else print this is an odd number. Okay, is it clear everyone? So what we are doing, we are taking a number as an argument from the user and we are converting it into integer by int function. So and now this is the if block. So we are writing the condition number percent 2 is equal to 0. So yesterday I taught you that when we apply percent variable, it is used as modulus operator, which gives us remainder. So when we write number percent 2, it means that we are checking that when we divide 2 from 2 when we divide this number from 2, if the remainder will be 0, so this number will be what? An even number, otherwise it will be an odd number. So run this program. Please enter a number. Suppose we are writing 3. 3 is an even number or odd number. We all know 3 is an
Odd.
odd number, so it should print what? This is an odd number. Is it clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, let's suppose that I am writing a program to check whether a number is a negative number or positive number. We are writing a program to check the number is positive or negative. Okay. So we are taking the argument from the user. Number is equal to input. Enter the number. So what will be condition here? Can anyone say me what will be the condition here?
Number is greater than 0.
So if number is greater than 0, what should we print?
So positive.
Okay, so the condition will be here what? If number greater than 0, so print what? This is
Positive.
this is a positive positive number. So what will be the next in else block? What should we write? Print this is a negative number. Okay,
Yes.
so let's run this program.
No sir. Here so int.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
change the number in int.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it will give you error. So we need to convert. I'm writing here int of number. It will get converted here. So I am passing here 2. This is a positive number. So run this program again. Suppose we are writing here -2. What happened? Okay, I think some error happened here, and I need to run this again. Okay, some issue happened here. Suppose what should we do? We need to interrupt the kernel first and then restart the kernel. So okay, suppose that we are running this again. It is not getting started. Yeah, it started. Suppose we are writing here -2. So this is showing what?
Negative number.
This is a negative number. Is it clear, everyone? So I already given you example of this. Now next, there may be some condition. There may be some condition that cannot be evaluated only inside using one if else. So suppose that we have two condition to check, condition 1 and condition 2. So suppose we want that if condition 1 is true, so execute this block, and if condition 2 is true, so then execute this block. If both the condition 1 and condition 2 are not true, then execute this block. So in this case we need to write extra elif for the next condition. Is it clear, everyone? Now let's suppose I am giving you the example of it. Suppose that what should be the good example of this? Okay, let's suppose that we have a number is equal to 9, and we are taking if number less than, suppose that we are writing a program like score is equal to 45. So we are writing if, so our program should be if score is greater than 90, so we will print a grade. If score score greater than 80 and less than 90, so we will print B grade. And similarly, if score greater than 70 and less than, sorry, and less than 80. So we will print B grade, sorry, C grade. So what do you think that it can be done using single if else? Suppose that we are trying to use only one if else. So what will we do? First we will write if score greater than 90, then print A grade. A grade. Next, else if, sorry, else print B grade. So this is not the program that we wanted. What this program will do, if it's score greater than 90, it will print A grade, but we cannot verify these two. If score greater than 80 and less than 90s, so here we need to write one more if else block. So we will write elif here, elif, and then we need to write condition here. If score greater than what, greater than what, 80, and score less than what, sorry, if score greater than 80 and score less than 90.
90.
So we will print what, B grade.
Yes, sir.
And if these two conditions will not true, uh, actually if we are writing here, if I score less than 70, suppose that if score is less than 80, then we are printing C grade. So if score will be greater than 90, it will print A grade. If score will greater than 80 and score will less than 90, then it will print this B grade. And if these two conditions are not true, then it will print C grade. So our score is what, 45. Then what should it print?
C grade.
C grade. So it is printing what, C grade. Now we are writing here 85. So it should print what?
B grade.
B grade. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we can add here more elif score, if score greater than 70 and score less than 80, then print what? Print C grade, and in this case print B grade. So now our score is 85, it will print B grade. And if we write here 75, then it will print what, C grade. And if we write here 65, then it will print B grade. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So similarly, we can take the argument from user and print these values. Suppose we are writing here score is equal to int of input is enter number to check. So we are writing here 88. So what should we print? B grade. Run this program again. Suppose we are writing here 77. So what should it print? C grade. So actually it not get printed because of some kernel error. So we need to interrupt the kernel and restart the kernel. Okay. So I think all of you have clear. Suppose we can take. Is this clear, everyone? So
Yes.
so the next topic is nested FLs. It is called as nested conditional statements. So what is nested conditional statements? Suppose that we have a F block, and then this is the body of. Suppose that we have a F block, and we want, if this condition is true, we want to check further some more condition on this F. Okay, inside this if we are checking some another condition, means if this condition will be true, then and only then we will check these conditions. Okay, and if this if is not true, then this else block will be this else block will be evaluated. So uh, I am giving you the example of this, so it will be clear. If you have any question, you can ask me. Is it clear, everyone? What's happening here? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Suppose that forget this if else. Suppose, and so what will be the flow of this statement? First, we will check this if condition. If this if condition is not true, then we will directly go to this else block. If this if block will be true, means if this condition will be true, then we will evaluate this body, the body of the if. The body of the if is this whole part, and there is one more if else inside this if. So we call this as nested conditional statements. Why it is nested conditional statements? Because it is nesting another if else inside one if else. So it is called as nested if else. Suppose we are writing score is equal to input is enter the score of the students. No, I want to explain you why should we use this nested condition. Suppose that firstly we were taking the argument from the user. If you see this program, suppose that we are running this program. So we are passing here -6. So you can see that we are passing my negative number to the score value. It can never be true. Score cannot be negative. If the score is some student's score, so student score should be what? It should be greater than 0. Is it clear? So it will print what it will print. It will print D grade. Suppose we are running this program. Okay. There has some issue in the kernel. I am restarting it. Suppose this was our program. Okay. Now let's run this program, and we want to close this. Now we are passing -2 here. So it will print what? D grade. Suppose we are writing here somewhere else. It is asking us please enter a number to check, and we are passing here minus 2. So it is printing what? D grade. Is it clear, everyone? It is printing what? D grade. But what should we print? We should print what? Score cannot be negative. Score of the student cannot be negative. I think if no, it is, yeah, it is working now. So it is printing what? D grade. And now we will write our program like this. Score is equal to int of input is enter the number. Okay, please enter the number. We are writing please enter the score. So first we are checking what? If score greater than 0, then we will do anything. Else we will do what? Else we will do what? Int score value cannot be negative. Negative, and then we are wanting to print is enter a valid score value. Okay, and we want to here print a warning message. Warning score value cannot be negative, and print please enter a valid score value. If our score is greater than 0, then we are checking. If score greater than 90, then we are printing what? A grade. Else print. Suppose we are here printing simply not in A grade. Is it clear, everyone? So let's run our program. Suppose that we are passing here uh, 91. So it is printing what? A grade. Now let's run this program again, and we are passing here minus 60. So it is printing what? Warning. Score value cannot be negative. Please enter the valid score value. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So if you have any doubt in this whole if else, you can ask me. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Let's. I am asking some of the candidates. Uh, Nagesh, have you any doubt?
No, sir.
And this is Sivan Sen. Have you any doubt?
No, sir.
And this is Charu. Charu, have you any doubt?
No, sir.
And I think this is Pooja. Pooja, have you any doubt? Pooja, can you listen me?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Okay. So we are moving forward, and I want to give you some more examples. Suppose we are writing here more condition. L score greater than 80 and score less than 90. So print B grade. Okay. So firstly, you can see that this is a nested if else because there is one more. There is one if else inside this if. So this is called as nesting, and inside this nested if else, we are writing more than one if else block. So this is a very good example. So let's run this program, and we are passing here 88. Can anyone say me what should it print?
B grade.
B grade.
B grade. And suppose that I am writing here -8. What should it print?
Warning score valid.
Okay. Now, in this example, we have seen that we were writing only one if else inside a single if. So we can also add if else block inside this else also. So in this next program, suppose that we are taking two arguments from the user. Score is equal to input is, suppose we are writing some different type of example. Okay, suppose we are writing name equal to input is enter the name of the candidate. Okay, and next we want to check the score. And suppose that we have some students in our school. So students equal to what? uh, Pooja, Sweta, Pankaj, Anand. Suppose that we have four students and we are checking that please enter the name of the candidate, and if name in if name in students. So we we want to get the score value. Score is equal to input enter, please enter the score, please enter the score value. So and now we are converting it into integer, and now we are taking that if score greater than, sorry, if score less than 0, sorry, if score greater than 0, then if score greater than 90, print what? Print A grade. Else print what? Not in A grade. Okay. Else print what? Warning. warning, else print what? Students is not present in the school. So what this program is doing, suppose that we are taking the two arguments from the user. First suppose that we have students Pooja, Sweta, Pankaj, Anand in our school, and first we are taking the name from the user. So please enter the name of the candidate. If name in students, so first we are checking if name in students. So do this. If name in student, so do this. Else print what? Print student is not present in the school. Is it clear, everyone? And inside this if block, we are taking the argument from the user, the score value of the user as the argument, and we are checking if score is greater than 0. Then we are checking again what? If score greater than 90, print A grade, else print not in A grade. And if score is not greater than 0, what should we print? Warning message. Score value cannot be negative. So, is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
What we are doing
Yes,
in
sir.
this program? Now, let's I'm running this program. First, it is asking us, please enter the name of the candidate. And I am passing here to, suppose I am asking here what? I'm passing here Mukesh. Okay. Student is not present in the school. It is printing what? Students is, sorry, we should write here student. The student is not present in the school. Now run this program again. So now we are passing some name that is present in the school. So Pooja is present in the school. So we are passing here Pooja. So we passed here Pooja. So this condition get this condition was true. So we are asking, so this program is asking here to please enter the score value. Suppose that we are passing -9. So what should it print? Warning message.
Warning, score
Yeah,
value cannot be negative. Please
yeah,
enter a valid score value.
yeah. And suppose that we are running this program again and we are passing here Pooja. Pooja is present in the school and we are passing here the score value as 88. So it is it is printing what? Not in A grade. Because we write here if score greater than 90, then only student is in A grade, else student is not in A grade. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir, please understand one more time.
What? Please ask again.
Please, sir, one more time understand this program.
Okay. So I'm repeating this. So our goal was to write a program to firstly check whether the student is in the school or not. So how we will do this? How we will do this? Firstly, we have some database. We have students in we are storing the students in a list. This is a list, and what are the values inside this list? Pooja, Sweta, Pankaj, and Anand. So we are first taking the argument from the user. Please enter the name of the candidate, and we are checking if first we need to check what if the candidate is in school or not. So we are checking if name in students. So this will check name in student, will check this this input argument that we taken from user, will check that this name is present in this or not. So first it will evaluate this. If this condition will not true, it will print that student is not in the school. If this condition will be true, then we will take the score value from the user. Okay, we are taking the score value from the user, and First we need to evaluate that the score is greater than 0 or not. So we are checking here if score is greater than 0, then we are checking again what if score greater than 90 print A grade, else print not in A grade. So this condition will be evaluated when score will be greater than 0. Else if score will be less than 0, this else block will be means this section will be evaluated. Now it is now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So okay, I am closing today's session, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. I am giving you 10 minutes for doubt section. And tomorrow and yesterday I uploaded a video on the YouTube, and I asked all of you to watch. And there was some more topics that we hadn't covered just in yesterday's class because of time limit. And there was some good topics in yesterday's lecture in that video that I shared. So you can all of, have means I just want to confirm that all of you watched that video or not.
Yes, sir.
And everything was clear. And if you have any doubt in that section, you can ask me question here.
So, what are identity operators? Because you gave that will cover, but it was not there.
Okay. Identity operator was inside the list of operators, but I didn't cover that. Okay, actually that is not we will not use that, but I will give you because that is not in some beginner level. I will, so if you will have time, I will cover that also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I just given you the example that we have identity operator, but we will not use identity operator here. And I will explain what identity operator is, and that is some like some advanced type topic. That's why I didn't cover that. So if in today's class or yesterday's video lecture, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will close this session. So let's see that. Sir, can you explain identity operator? Okay, Shreya, I will explain you. Sir, in Python, can we use pointer? No, we cannot use pointer like. Okay, it is not used here. So who asked this question? Jatin. Jatin, we cannot use pointer here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and this language Python and Ruby and Rails and R programming language, Java. It basically didn't use pointer because there was some limitation of pointer. That's why these programming language do not allow to use pointer. So if you have any doubt, Amarjit, have you any doubt? I think Shreya is asking us what
No,
is
no, no doubt.
pointer. Shreya, have you read C programming language?
No.
That's why you don't know what are pointers. Basically, pointers are basically the specifier, means that points to any memory location. Okay, suppose that we have some variable. We declared a variable in Python, a is equal to 1. So a is what? A is reference, that is storing the value that has some memory address. And that address is basically termed as if you ask in C, we used that we use that directly, that memory address, not that variable. So this is a different, completely different topic. That's why I cannot explain this in very less time. We have 5 minutes, and if you go through the C programming language, uh, you can understand what are pointers. So now, sir, please explain positive and negative part of today's session. What is this question? Please explain positive and negative part of today's session. So, sir, yeah, actually, we don't use pointer here. There are some limitations of pointer. Basically, that is called those limitations are called as memory leak. Because if we use pointer, there are some chances of memory leaks. That's why these programming language like Python, Java do not allow us to use pointers. Because if we it is not a basic topic, so that's why I don't want to go into this. So please don't ask this question. If we will have time, I will explain this. Okay. So this is Sweta Lathe. Basically I didn't get your question. Actually, positive part of today's is that we read lots of topic, if else block, and basically these are you will use this if else in lots of the part of your program. Means this if you go to advanced level, if you write any website, if you write any exe application, you will use this if else everywhere. Means this is the core part of any of the programming language, not in the case of Python only. This if else will be used in lots of the place. So today's topic was very important. I hope you all practice on if else, and next day we will cover loops. Okay. So everyone, any more question?
No, sir.
Okay, then thank you everyone. We are closing this session. Okay, thank you.